All right, so Mofa and Che, yeah, twas one say, and November, Neda etoso, Edunku, and the trader and Ponyankopon as audience. Just for give us, if we continue to celebrate Kaba, it tells you how we still appreciate and adore the person, Koja Sariba for a champion. If you've just joined in, 1 year was yesterday, and I tell you, it's not been easy with us. Nanaya Kacho, how he had it, whilst on my way to Badwam for Dr. Ade's mother's funeral. Honorable Kennedy Japan calls me and says, now, yeah, I say, what's agro day? I say, oh, this is it. So, no, it be my mistake. And I say, oh, dear, mistake, no, because it's just unbelievable. How do you believe it? So, I had to just confirm, as usual, from Dominic. And it was terrible. In fact, driving back from Badwam, Frezen is not my show. So Frezen's mom to exactly a year. Frezen, chief executive, Classic FM. And then from Techiman back to Accra was a hell. Just to come and see, say, with the Martin, the Makin kind, it was a joke. Unfortunately, it was real. But fortunately, the good news is that you're sharing home crying because we believe and hope he's resting and resting well. So the next question is that, what are we leaving behind? The legacy. What are we leaving behind? That's also important. Say, in your two, now ready, now now. So it's unfortunate. These times that we live in, Kaneno na esenka from 70 years above, and sa nyoma say etasisi. By Nadia, we all work like soldiers, doctors, just too ready for some of these things. Until let's work prepared anywhere we find ourselves. Let's leave that impact. Even in our absence, the world will still ask more of us. Anope, Kaba, who can in the yeah. Not all the same cry in your belly. Yeah. Val, good morning to you. And the strength is what has been holding you on. Nyamia Hodeno and I do try this 1 year. Abofrano so Nyamia Hodin didn't be Eddie VP. I'm not being petitu in remembrance of one of our finest journalists as a country, not multimedia, the late Kojo Sariba for a champion. And then to the mom, the pain and the shock and the surprise. Ushenenima is written. Bibia Chonenim. Say, oh, Akwenyebi to bring back Kojo to life. I'm sure, say, and that day, and then to all our fans, our sympathizers, most of you demonstrated. Ibinimu Beda had days before the 1 week and the funeral, final funeral rites, in preparation, supporting by virtue of water and Konyashishe tent, band if we cry, so band fund is your band, Masters Band, yeah, Masters Band. Because it's how Nyoma Saake say, it was wonderful. One your constituency MP no Buama, yeah. We can't see a ball list now. The same baby. So we are all aware, Obi Biara will contribute to it. It was when Julius Debra shed tears. Yeah. And we say thank you to all of us for being supportive. Mary Fise Oja Kwadanso nti yehoa na yakai ho kakra se Kojo ankobeye nti se wo ya ade amana ni kwan se yo ya kodwa nko beye nti se wo so utu anamo akɔhɛ se na japade oja wa chire no ɛyɛ ne ba no ne ho asɛm ɛte sɛ surprisingly so so zakofa nti edamu nyamase is a Monday but we still have hope and life nti let's forge on, let's move on. When you say a prayer yankaka ya ho in prayers because every woman no enye smooth ana enye good sa nti bribia da o bompire misro ono yere no mamo bomo de ni wi a mon kai yen so se erade ntutu ya na monsi na onye kai fo na onye boafo na yen so intimi enkodu mfia erade na sha to ho aman se ibedi. Okay, so most of the papers says the news journalists overly tired, unnecessarily tired, and party sympathizers also criticize it. Now, James and Jenny Boatin so catcher said they didn't promise us any the fastest Congress. So it's a mix-up. Ibinum so nyuma no moto say adia esi edu antimi anye na om free se kwaku ba beye. But ni nyina so afi Sami Jemfi, the new kid on the block, bobo anomuso motuma no ana o say oba 4-in-1 ofuso or a VOA 4-in-1 election expert, good communicator, grassroots person, very feedback on account. So it's now set for 2020. The yes already is life to see 2020 executives, national executives versus national executives led by Chairman Freddie Blay and Chairman Ofusu Ampofu, who heads towards the Flagstaff House and Jubilee House, 2020. So all the papers from various angles, Anna Omondiaba and Opay. You're the publisher, but you better say with the Daily Graphic near that you may come also as a console. I
mean, scientific, that was say, Wakura, you watch a year, Papa, and alternative medical hospital, which I mean, scientific and alternative medical hospital. If you're doing in the Wakura, you move your dear Benedo Koro, but more than 2 Tanamakwamen. Now, Monshaw, domestic flats, no more railways, Committee 18, Spring Text Road, Ubehomo, Kumase, Kejetia, Achimata Chimai, Addition Market, Hono more, na face Sunyani Tamale Boligan, Cocoa, baby any ho, any at table, Bufrel more 020-722-9505. Star Life Assurance, Sefa, Hobedom, Momo, Dacia Semunti, a Feni, Fiemi, no dear now them, Bomodia, now Yen Sawa from 0302 7396000302-739600. Power Specialist Herbal Clinic. What's it power? Hepatitis B, they will tune a 10 na fe jidikejiri memedro male vitality edu aya herbal malamex malaria draw obo waswa cough care herbal mixture domi born again omo fe yase kumase putoja Alaja State water crade opposite Singer Washing Bay. Friend was 02445444 422 0244544422.
The Ghanaian Times and the Ghanaian Times ex-President Mahama accuses government of corruption and Unity Air granted operating certificate to start domestic flights. At the NDC election, Esedin Ketia floors Kuku and Ofusu for grabs chairmanship position. And what's the Ghanaian Times?
Ghanaian Times said the phrase, yes, you do, okay, see you in the Makai Honorable, let's see, Oko Western Regional. I am a Edafoma, a woman, a year no edition, so and Tishan so, was one way no baby and Yaso Bequai constituency. A year, Honorable Michael, let's see, don't qua, NDC organizer for baby and Yaso, Bequai constituency, and what do we have to do? Session Bequai no Bay. Ghanaian Times, I the phrase, and Empo makasa hama anapay esan se dumienu na electoral commission mpanyufo ede mpanyufo a wo munya eye NDC tumi se wo mo ene NDC nkwakon 2020 wo mu ye omde bobole bobo hyehyɛ so ma adwo mahama na esa ye nsem deja na ade a ne o pe chairman wo NDC mu a eye owura Samuel Ofosu Ampofo no ene nya tumi no bedi chairman general secretary still okra ne bodue mu anase okra na adwuma mu a oguso adwuma Johnson asiedo enketia na sei ne call no ohwe vote no said de call no say yade abana danagbedapi wono ene to so mienu a wono Samuel Ofosu Ampofo 3,656 na agbedapinya 2,199. Then I was asking him, say, it looks like accounts no the leadership no their boss will say the party is not they be because they are votarians and not is it has everybody in it, and it shows say party no is not just about the fact that just one constituency for Nkwana Yomudia. Vice Chair no so yeras scenario or no do we say the whole dominant want to me and swearing in Bekoso and ya Chese party headquarters or no and third vice Sharia tenimum nipa or first vice ya down for Sofo Azoka. Now Crawford underestimating the year papa. Oh yeah, he is the vice chair. He won and then Sharia and yes scenario more and the deputy and say so far Zoka war banana number 8 the body t-shirt and I'm in the interview that was should be gem pants and permitted yes was should be gem and a pay afa see don't ketia no kokko anyi do ho it was a landslide victory in the nation pay to me say wo be mu pa 6,642 and then kokko got 1,625 for the first time see don't ketia had to campaign na nyasem ketwa
I know my level, no.
I know my level, no, Mobomano.
Okay.
I know my level.
But Nipa won't you?
Fear delegates.
Issue or more?
Yeah, in the can, said John.
Daily graphic.
My deputy, so and fan to diameter, deputy general secretary, no so, Pito Tukono, and I feel Barbara say once someone, Barbara, and a decanye. Nafe Peter Otu Ekono.
Okay, so Daily Graphics so for some for chairs and this year still General Secretary, police commander in critical condition after being shot by ASEL. Oh, excellent. And the new crusading guide says after almost 72 hours of voting and counting, regional balance eludes NDC. Volta missing in action as accounts capture frontline positions and over government creating conducive business friendly environment. And the other one, the publisher says, NDC dumps Volta, elects Ofosu Ampofo in Katia and Sami Jemfi, and change corruption image, president to police. The Chronicle say NDC displays incompetence at Congress. Even national elections don't take this long, says delegate. And the Daily Guide. Otunfo settles Andani Abdul Rift in Dagbon crisis, and mosquito sucks Koku's blood at NDC's Congress as cash goodies flow. And Mahama fights Nana over corruption. Rollins confuses NDC with coded message.
Enti something you know about tell na there a woman I work graphic mo Esiwa district or chairman commander or hon mo ya bon to afa ni kon mo say branch ebe o musu say wedi ewu o mkoche no na afa nkofo eta wo mo a police commander Dennis Boateng o mabon to a wo konfa no chia or press obinyane nkwa NDC enra about no echo so former president Jerry John Rollins or so ever nyinada no boom kra Daily Guide ya ba otum 40 kokko so mfie duni no mu frase and Daniel Abudin sensem na sia de bibia kɔ na we ya wo mo ebeye ye ne kama General Mosquito ekuso ya wo ye General Secretary edema NDC John Dramani Mahama ebebi na nsem oditu dwa wo kyese ne wo hese dia teta hye proye kankan dwirim edware eye MPP na nya asem ketwa Chronicle asem kro ya almost about 3 days na Congress no ekoba so na nka nye saa na omo ye so mbe ye no wi ase na wo hese de ankofo da trunk echi metre pickups na echi ni ade a enya asem ketwa ye bre yi papa ho nsem ewo mo na ye publisher so de aba omo kyerese na voter for na omo hu omo last no omo emu ba kokora ntua baby a ya na NDC party say akamfo ne di omo nim kan ya publisher they are by to crusading guide they so or said yeah we cry no it was Anita the so ne raising say with vote near enka ho no some way but delegates na kasanti o mbefa ne sa no ma konkoden dia bo na emum president dia tudwa sekwan bia so Ghana e be ma no aye very conducive amamo a mo pese mudi dwan etumi abo amani amakwa nim. A few things doesn't go right there, but when you put it all all of it went very well, especially say say there would be fights and stuff. That didn't happen, but say in 7 to 12 hours. In fact, it made the electoral commission crab justice boy and Mano came to clear, say it wasn't the fault of the electoral commission because those who printed the ballot papers was NDC party or one printing on ballot papers. It wasn't because or one printing and such a mistake. That one didn't really go well. Eduasari say what you know say and one of the things that didn't really go
okay, well. So the full list of Nipa delegates, NDC delegates, so by General Secretary Samuel Koku, Si Cho Fu Anyidoho, 1,655. Johnson Esidin Ketia, 6,644. National Chairman Daniana 301. Samuel Ofuswampo for 3,656. Alaji Hudia 1,827. Dan Agbodakpe 2,199. Betty Moldi Drisu 363. National Vice Chairman Lawyer Edu Yeboah 782. Said Sinai 1,201. Alaji Amadou Sorogo 605. Set Ofusuhini 439. Yao Usu Obimpe 841. Sheriaite 1,285. Alaji Sumaila Mahama 168. Audu S. Asoka 2,664. Dr. Kwame Ampofo 279. And Deputy General Secretary Ephraim Ni Takisaki 349. Kale Caesar 864. George Lawson 547. Alhaji Nuru Hamidan 1,069. Lawyer Barbara Sewa Samoa 3,041. Kojo Edwasari 288. Evans Amu 33. Abdullah Ishak Farakan Makunta 106. Lawyer David Koku Wowi Brown 136. Oka Achi wife. Ninya Berman.
But there was no name like Kojo Edwasari. No name like
no name. It's about different. Justice. Okay. Ni Dodu 50. Peter Boamo took on 1,860. National Organizer. Madi Gabriel 599. Enoch Amwako Insia 74. Yabwa Tinjan 1,843. Akamba Joshua Hamidu 3,087. Jemima Anita Disoso 300. Solomon Yao Enkansa 306. And Baba Jamal Ahmed 2,107. National Deputy Organizer Kobi Ballon 2,621. Kedel Ahmed Mohammed 330. Mohammed Mahmudu 330. Vivian Ablak Peglo 611. Alfred Kojo Tradels 90. Dr. Al Hassan Hanifa 1,337. Chief Bini 2,402. Agbesi Nuchu 331. Ebenezer Sari Sakite National Communications Officer Sami Jeffrey 6,215. Fred Agbanyo 2,069. Deputy Communications Officer Mohammed Nurullah Idrisu 483. Kokuboy 2,851. Mahama Seidu Samuel 574. Adongo Atuli Jacob 927. Gordon Akogan 1,818. Alhaji Muhammad Nasiru Seidu 1,637. Nek Alhaji Sharif Abdul Nasiru 1,446. Alhaji Habibu Adramani 1,598. Evelyn Enyonam Mensa 2,468. Alhaji Muhammad Mashud 3,395. William Wilson Ableke 612. Eliasu Amadu 276. Honorable Alhaji Banlami Abu Sadat 731. Ebenezer Ifa Hakman 401. Ransford Chatman Vani Amwa 306. Zongo Kokos Abdul Aziz Mohammed 1,502. Sadiku Sule 785. Abbas Fuseni Babe 1,012. Honorable Ismaila Bawa 1,132. And Alhaji Mama Muhammad Cole Younger 3,840. So these are the results. Abem NDC Ekoto Aba Ekoyi Omobedi party. You could try Waba Yaba paying for and the discussion definitely is going to be on the NDC Congress and other matters. I pure Congress. Yes,